appointment. Oh my god. Just when you think the madness is over, some more bullshit. But I hope you guys are having a nice Tuesday. I said Monday and Tuesdays are my days that I bake, but I had a doctor's appointment and then I'm gonna meet up with my daughter later, so I guess I'll either bake later on the night or a different day. I'm just leaving the doctor's office and there's a whole bunch of traffic. People are all trying to get out. Oh shit, move out the fucking way. They're like right behind my car. About to run into them. They don't even honk the horn. I guess they wanted me to run into them or they weren't paying attention. Hey Corey. Hey California Line Dasher. We got the California people over here. What's going on, California? Have you had a lot of requests today? I haven't done any orders yet. It's dark already. No, it's because I'm in a covered parking. See? I'm waiting for people to get out of here. Oh shoot. Hey Damiola. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday, everyone. I'm in Beverly Hills parking lot. I'm doing all right. Just left the doctor's office. I'm a little hungry. I ate some lunch. I had some vegetarian corn dogs. I don't think I eat enough. That's why I stay hungry. Thank you. Ooh, you're doing good. Which apps have you been doing, California Line Dasher? Just DoorDash? I'm all right. I just got pain management. Oh God, they're about to run into me again. I'm like, please. I almost ran into someone. Now they're running into me. It's like a packed parking lot. I know. I got my Coke over here. My Diet Coke. Corey, how was your day? Thank you guys for the emojis. Oh, you're in Brentwood? You are down the street. We're gonna have to meet up one of these days, go eat, or do a side-by-side, what do you call it, stream. You guys do good. What time did you start, California Line Dasher? CLD? Yeah, you guys make sure and follow each other. Good, I'm home now from the W2. Whenever I hear the W2, it just makes me laugh. It sounds like you went to jail. Little ball and chain. It's a gig high. Yeah, you guys make sure and follow Damiola. Yes, the split screen live stream. We got to do that one of these days. I have Zoom too, so we can actually have multiple people on here. I just got to figure out how to do it. I want to figure out how to do the reaction videos too. I get a lot of orders in the West Hollywood area. Okay. Towards Beverly Hills at night. Okay, good. You know, I don't really like doing too many deliveries in Hollywood because there's really no parking, right? West Hollywood, I think it'd be better, but regular Hollywood, oh my God, there's no parking. Get some damn tickets. Let me take my vitamins while I'm here. I got my B12. We need energy for these long days and stuff. And just dealing with life. And then I got my iron. You guys take vitamins? I need everything I could get because I'm about to turn 50 in March. Yeah, barely parking. Yeah, that's what be having me fired up. I'm like, I came back before, had a damn parking ticket. No one wants that. I could think of other ways to spend my money besides giving it to the city. You get to do rides in a minute. If I get some requests. Good day, Colleen. You take chlorophyll, peppermint, and parsley all in one supplement. Ooh, those are all good stuff. Peppermint, parsley. You have to show me the link to that. Hey, Colleen. You doing rides in a second? I have the app on for deliveries and people. Damiola said, hey, Colleen, you guys make sure and follow each other. Do you guys all have each other on the friends list already? Colleen gave me 1, 2, 3, 4 hands. Thank you, Colleen. Colleen and I were up all night long. We should have had a slumber party, Colleen. And I still got up freaking early. Corey said, Colleen. Everybody called Canadian corn dog. He's like a corn dog, but he's corn dog. Oh, we got something. Let's see what this is. Let's see what this is. Oh, $6. Okay, if I could get out of here, they might be mad because I'm trying to get out this parking lot, first of all. Yes to slumber party. I'll come from Houston. Hey, girl, I might have to go visit you in Texas one of these days. I have a friend out there who does music. I have a few friends in Texas. I don't know how far away they are from Houston. One of my girlfriends who's a casting director is from, I believe, Houston. She got married. I'm so jealous. She married like a music producer. Uber keeps me busy only while I'm on DoorDash orders. I have no clue why they do. Oh, only when you're on the DoorDash order? That sucks. I only got Uber, and I'm trying to do the little videos for that other app, Rodeo or something like that. Because she got married to like a music producer. I love music producers. I would like to marry you. Oh, Chris, GTA, you're so sweet. One of these days I will get married. I don't know who, but one day. Someone who could pay my bills. You'll also, oh, they canceled on me. You'll also get married. Spice, I hope so one day. Damiola said, hello, Chris. Music producer? Yes, girl. I like the music producers. My friend's a music producer. He's married too. I'm in this parking lot. Look. I'm parking lot pimping. No, I'm just playing. I'm leaving a doctor's office, you guys. Where are you from? I'm from Phoenix, Arizona. I don't know if you're asking me or Damiola, but I'm in California now. Canceled. I know, Damiola. That is gonna make me my first money of the day. He said, hi, baby. Where are you at, Chris? How old are you, Chris? Can we run a background check on you? I'm 36 and I might get married too. Oh, I hope you do. Make sure it's the right person. Because a lot of my friends, they get married 3 to 5 years later. They're both in the divorce court. Are you doing food? Yeah, Colleen. I'm going to go meet up with my daughter, supposedly. We were supposed to meet up yesterday and last week. Oh, you're from the Dominican, but I live in Georgia. Okay. You ladies, don't mess with no one in Georgia. We heard they have a big HIV. Like, you guys have like 20,000 cases of HIV. I'm trying to go to Jamaica. I'm going to go see Damon Marley, y'all. Damon Marley's having a reggae cruise. I'm about to jump on there. I'm about to start making some reggae songs just so I can stay in the loop. I always thought that'd be the life. Go live in Jamaica, just smoke weed every day and not care about nothing. Too bad I have my daughter and bills and stuff. How will one know the right person? Oh my God. None of them are the right person so far, Damiola. Whether they're poor or rich, they all got some freaking issues. It's like gambling, basically. Like, if you're gonna gamble, just go with the one that has the most money at this point. Because they're all jacked up. He said, yeah, it is, girl. Yeah, ATL has a lot of HR. Yes, Damon Marley, girl. You can go to my country, the Dominican. Oh Lord, are you gonna be like Cardi B? I would have sworn my ex was the right person. Damiola, God. Oh, I'm sorry that they weren't the right person. You thought they were. They look good from afar. Once you get to know them, you'll be like, oh God, they just as bad as the last one. They got a lot of issues. I swear to God. They say we got issues. Them motherfuckers have some issues too on their own. Marry me, honey. Okay, Chris. We gotta do a background check. You live with your crazy baby mama? How many kids do you have? Do you beat on women? Do you smoke weed? Do you drink? Can you answer all these questions, please? Answer all those questions. Ladies, you better ask them all these questions. Don't get caught up. Oh my God, yes, Damiola. There's cheap ones too. Cheap. I don't like cheap men. Cheap, stingy, trying to mooch off you and shit. I like generous men. Men that are real men. Did you see on my Instagram they had men dressed up as Tinkerbell and Snow White? I was like, these men think they're the prize too. You ain't no prize, fool. That's the biggest joke right there. Cardi B, nah. Tupac, Eminem is the real GOAT. But yeah, are they from your country though? Some of them are big, cheating and broke. Girl, they're on every dating site talking to anything that gives them some attention. Broke too, homeless too. Chris he said, just kidding. What'd you say, Chris? Do you have money? Can you give? Do you lose your mind at times? Oh yeah, we don't want them to lose their mind at times. Give me your Instagram. There's Spicy Divorce Party Planner, Spicy Butters, I think. Tell us about yourself, Chris. Do you stream too? Because we about to go in there and like do some interrogating. I guess we could go out. How old are you, Chris? How many baby mamas do you have? Interview 101. Yes, Damiola, you can ask them some questions too. Because the girlfriends will spot them out real quick. Like, how often do you drink? Steven Duran. Then why is your name Chris on here? I'm 25. Well, you got to get off of here. I'm twice your age. I'm about to be 50. They better go somewhere. My daughter is older than you. They need to get off of here. Damn, y'all, they fired. They were fired already. That's why you got to ask questions. You could be talking to someone underage on here. Hey, the Asian boys, welcome in. Damiola's laughing at the 25. He said I'm 99. At least the 99, he might have some benefits. You're about to be his mom. I am not about to be his mommy. I can't mess with no little 20-something-year-old. They can't do nothing for me. Them youngsters can't even buy you a burrito. That's like my joke. I remember I did go out with a couple of guys younger than me, but you can't even buy a damn burrito. What am I going to do? You can't even buy a burrito. Burritos cost like $3. Oh my God. I don't care like you. Oh God. What do you mean you don't care? I don't want no babies. My daughter's bad enough. She's a handful on her own. She said not too stupid, 23. Find a 20-year-old. They never like them young girls. They're like, these young girls don't know nothing. A burrito. They can't even buy a burrito, girl. I could not believe this. I was like, it's time for me to go. The only thing he got going on was he was cute, but what happens after cute? We about to be homeless with someone cute. You're about to be a sugar man. They better give me some money. Where do you find... This was when I was younger. This was when I was in North Hollywood. Matter of fact, okay, this is what it was. I was at the library. I was coordinating a fashion show, and I was like, oh, he'd be like a cute little model for my fashion show. He started hitting me up on Facebook. That's how that one went down. I wasn't even trying to get at him. I was just like, oh, he could be like a model for my fashion show. The ages do matter. They're over there playing video games and I'm trying to like create business plans. No, I need someone who's gonna build, not come for my money. Shoot, I need someone to contribute to the household. Right, Corey? They found me. Damiola's laughing. Yeah, the Asian boy. That one wasn't planned. I totally wasn't expecting that. I was just like, oh, he'd be a cute little model for my fashion show. That's all I was thinking. I've had other guys lie to me on the dating site. I thought they were my age. I started dating them or talking to them. And then I was like, send me your job not your resume, because I worked at Disney and this guy was a musician. And I was like, oh, I could try to help you get a job at Disney. I looked at his resume when he graduated from high school and I was like, how old are you? They lie about their age. They lie about everything, you guys. You got to do ID checks now. Check their resume from the very beginning. He wants to model more, girl. Well. Too young, you guys, too young. What Asian are you talking about? Asians are smart business people and doctors and engineers. Well, where are they at, the Asian boy? They're probably already married. The smart men get married. All these ignorant fools, that's why they're broke and poor and struggling, because they didn't get married. Because a woman will keep you in check and keep you moving forward. These idiots are still at the club and the bar, looking like dum-dums and by themselves, holding age lies. You need to check their IDs, you guys. That's one thing I learned. I'm checking ID from the day one. We gotta make sure we don't run anybody over in the... I think we're picking up somebody.
In a quarter-mile, pick up Helen on the left.
Ignorant fools. Yes, you guys. Oh, I'm about to pick somebody up, so I have to hide the chat, you guys. You could do the interrogating Damiola on the 22-year-old. Girl, they can't even spell. That's how I knew he was young. I was like, this fool can't even spell. One can't afford a burrito, one can't spell. I'm done. A 22-year-old wanted to take you out. Girl, what, they gonna take you out on their bike and shit? You see them? I did see that movie. I did see that one. Because I'm real. He can't even write out a check. He can't spell. But he did do good music. I give him that. His music's good. He's good. He's good at making that music.
Pick up Helen on the left.
All right. Hey, you guys. I'm sorry. I gotta go. I gotta pick somebody up, you guys. I'm a bust a you somewhere. You guys have me like, I could talk about men forever because they something else. Cherie, why do you like people with money? Because who wants to struggle? Oh God, I'm trying to go. Now I got to turn back around. I already donated enough by dating these poor people. That was my charity for a lifetime. You better like someone. They don't have to be like super rich, but I prefer they are. I didn't go to all these years of college to like be with. I want someone who could benefit my life. Yeah, girl, that was charity, dating these broke men. Who wants a liability? Thank you, amen. Dating a broke man is a huge life problem. Hell yeah, it is. I want someone who, like, we can go travel places together. Oh, date. Oh, yes, girl. I've seen those ones too. Stingy. I know some of them act like they're the women. I hate the men that, like, take the last bite of food. And this is not even a guy who's dating. It's just, like, business. Like, no wonder why they're single. Because they're, like, just greedy or stingy. Have no manners. All right, you guys, I gotta hide the chat. Thank you guys for making me laugh, though. All right, here we go. Oh, God. You guys make sure and go to
Pick
my
up Helen on the
Spicy
right.
Divorce Party Planner YouTube channel. There's single people on there looking for a boo. Can't spell, y'all. That should be my banner of the day. I'm gonna put that at the top of my divorce party planner. Learn how to spell before you ask me out on a date. He did make good music. He's cute, but Lil Young. And he's going all across the country. So what am I supposed to do with the man who's all across the country? I don't want a man who's gone all the time. I need a man here so he can freaking mow the lawn, pay these bills, just make me some food. I don't need a man who's gone all the time. Near Chipotle. Do you guys? Oh, I see Chipotle up there. If you guys can, make sure and follow my blog too. SpicyDivorcePartyPlanner.com. Hi. Hopefully I don't got no jump cliff back there. For Helen?
Yes.
Okay, good. Sorry about that. Or
Head
turn
to
back
your drop
around.
off at the Getty Center.
Okay, everybody's in. You guys want the window down or the air on?
Please use your seatbelt for your safety.
All right, let's go here.
In a quarter-mile, turn left on Wilshire Boulevard. Turn left on Wilshire Boulevard.
You are in Southern California. Last one is excluding those from Ireland, which is very, very grim 2-year anniversary. Is an opportunity for us to talk about not only what's happening in Gaza, but about the cultural resistance that
Oh, Lord.
So I felt like I had to use the skills that I have to do something to push back. And I didn't feel that dissent was
optional, it was compulsory. So I began to reach out and start to talk to some poets, and one thing led to another, and each poet led me to another poet, and I ended up with an incredible collection of both young poets from Gaza and then a handful of very well-known poets. And then that poetry is juxtaposed with protest posters that I've done since October 2023, as well as other kinds of documentation that are specific to this genocide. So there are a number of double-page spreads that are images that were saved in my Instagram feed that offer a chronology of events, but also to drive home the point that this genocide has been live streamed.
You also have people whose work is included who've been killed by Israel. Tell me about that.
I have to thank Hanid Saba for that, who I also have to thank for directing me to Basman. And she was compiling poets of the martyrs. I believe she's hoping to do a book on her own, and very generously connected me with poems by a handful of those people. Some of them, again, a couple of them are very well known, like Rafat Al-Arir, and others are young poets that were just beginning to make their mark.
And Rafat Al-Arir's very famous poem, Now If I Must Die, is one of the earliest poems in the book Article 5. Let me turn to Basman. Basman, you are the poet as well from Gaza. You're right now joining us from Cairo. Tell me about the work that's featured in this book that is yours, and I'm wondering if you have the ability to maybe read one of your poems for
luckily I have like my copy of my copy of the book, and I will read like one poem from the book. It's titled Somewhere in Paradise. Somewhere in Paradise, Edward Said is saying to Mahmoud Darwish, heavy with pride. See the students. I told you before. Thank God for the students. In another corner of paradise, Iman sits with her family. Ilya comes running, pointing far away at her. The awareness of the family are holy. Their father is himself. I heard the angel today talking about the protest. The American against genocide.
In a quarter-mile, turn right on Comstock Avenue. right on Comstock Avenue.
That is Bosman Abdul I'll be reading one of his poems, the so-called Somewhere in Paradise from the book Art of Defiance. Bosman, you've been in Cairo since October 7th or since before October 7th. Tell me a little bit more about you and what your relation is with Gaza. And you have another poem in Art of Defiance called If I Were in Gaza. And the first line is, if I were in Gaza on the 7th of October, I would be dead today.
Because I actually was in Gaza.
You mentioned the countless protests in the United States. Many people here in the U.S. have been trying.
In a quarter-mile, turn right on Hillgard Avenue.
The genocide, and of course we haven't succeeded yet. Has that resistance been important? Just to know that there is resistance against this genocide.
It's very important as I
Turn right on Hillgard Avenue. Just ahead, turn left on West Sunset Boulevard using the left 2 lanes. Turn left on West Sunset Boulevard.
All these years of Palestinians telling us that they can feel like our
I want to turn back to essay, Ahmed. There are some non-Palestinian poets in this collection as well. Folks like Saul Williams. Tell me why it was important for you to include
view is that silence about colonialism at home or abroad, silence of colonialism abroad, is consent to colonial violence at home. And to those who say, focus on the United States, I say all you have to do is look so far as to the relationship between the ICE raids in Los Angeles and the IOF assaults in Gaza, because LAPD has been trained by the IOF. So to me, it was incredibly important that there were people who could make those links and look at the commonalities of resource extraction and land theft and imperialist greed. And so Saul is a perfect example of someone who has that capacity, as do the handful of other poets that are in the book. And there is also one other unique voice, which is Italiana. They were a former IOF member who became a very vocal, articulate, anti-Zionist agitator.
Osman, tell me what you would like to see right now from the United States. This is the second anniversary of the genocide, an anniversary that most justice-loving people never wanted to see this genocide continue. What can we, I mean, the country could rise up, and the country has risen up. We have so many obstacles, and I don't know, I'm somewhat speechless because it's hard to even articulate the extent of damage that our nation has enabled in yours. And I'm wondering if you have any thoughts or reflections on American resistance to the genocide.
I mean, what I want to see actually is to see like I'm actually thankful that the products that is happening in America or elsewhere in the world, but at the same time, it's still the genocide is continuing. I want to see the genocide stop. I want to see that this genocide can like push us to take a step forward, like reaching to Africa, population, and like the Palestinian Arab freedom and have like a right for determination. I can't tell now because I never. I feel like we need more Russia steps, but I cannot take the steps or the little steps that need to be taken because I know the American people are trying, but at the same time, the American government is complicit with this genocide as well. So what I want is for genocide.
Hey Siri, how much is the pumpkin patch? Hey Siri, how much is the pumpkin patch in the Jack Skellington one in the valley? In Calabasas, $29 to $63. $63.84. The price depends on the specific date and entry that you choose. What you expect? It's a walking trail with elaborate jack-o'-lanterns. On October 15th. Is that?
Aquí nomás ella no hace nada, ella es muy buena. Yo sé, tu esposa me dijo.
Knight of the Jack. Knight of the Jack, Calabasas.
In a quarter mile, keep right toward I-405 North San Diego Freeway using the right lane. Keep right toward I-405 North San Diego Freeway.
Trail spans over a mile and is packed with jaw-dropping, larger-than-life Halloween displays. The path winds through towering trees, giving off those perfect eerie vibes. Whether you're with friends, on a date, or bringing the whole family, Night of the Jack is an unforgettable experience you definitely don't want to miss this spooky season. If you're on the hunt for something fun, festive, and just the right amount of spooky this Halloween season, you have to check out Night of Jack in Calabasas. This incredible event runs all the way through the end of October, giving you plenty of chances to experience the magic. Make sure to get there early because there's so much more to enjoy than just the lights. Grab a bite to eat at one of the many delicious food trucks on site. There's something for every craving. You can also shop around with some amazing spooky vendors offering Halloween-themed goods and unique gifts. If you're in the mood to unwind, swing by the Spookeasy for a drink or two. You can even take your drink with you as you stroll through the grounds. The walking trail spans over a mile and is packed with jaw-dropping, larger-than-life Halloween displays. The path winds through towering trees, giving off those perfect eerie vibes. Whether you're with friends, on a date, or bringing the whole family, Night of the Jack is an unforgettable experience you definitely don't want to miss this spooky season. If you're on the hunt for something fun, festive, and just the right amount of spooky this Halloween, if you're on the hunt for something fun, follow me into the eerie world of the Mystic Museum in Burbank, California, a place where horror comes to life. The moment you walk in, you're surrounded by shelves of strange oddities, vintage collectibles, and all the spooky treasures your dark little heart could want. But the
Shark said that the detentions bring the numbers of detained UN workers in Houthi-held territories in Yemen to 53 since 2021. He called for the, quote, immediate and unconditional release of all detained UN workers. No details about the circumstances or timing of the latest detentions were provided. Houthi officials did not respond to calls and messages seeking comment. The rebels have previously said that their crackdown on the UN and other international groups is linked to suspected members of an alleged espionage network. Egypt's former tourism and antiquities minister, Khaled Al-Anani, is set to become the first Arab Director General of the United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization, or UNESCO, after winning the agency's executive board nomination yesterday. Al-Anani said that he hoped to be able to lead the agency in a manner beneficial to all members.
If elected in November by the General Conference, I will serve all nations and peoples as a Director General for all, working with you to build a UNESCO that serves everyone without distinction or discrimination, and that makes a tangible, positive difference in people's lives through education, science, culture, communication, information, promoted as global public goods.
If confirmed by UNESCO's General Assembly next month, Al-Anani will take over an organization facing a financial crisis following the Trump administration's decision to withdraw U.S. funding. The Paris-based agency, known for its World Heritage sites, also promotes education, cultural preservation, and scientific cooperation. Illinois and Chicago have filed a lawsuit aiming to stop President Donald Trump's administration from sending hundreds of National Guard troops to Chicago. Trump moved to deploy National Guard troops from another city on Saturday by authorizing 300 troops to protect federal officers and assets in Chicago. Trump has long threatened to send troops to Chicago, but it was not immediately clear when or exactly where they would be deployed. The lawsuit was filed yesterday just as troops prepared to deploy and just hours after a federal judge blocked their deployment to Portland, Oregon. Mitch McCann has more.
On Sunday night, Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker wrote online that President Trump was ordering 400 members of the Texas National Guard to deploy to Oregon and Illinois, blasting the move and labeling it Trump's invasion. Governor Pritzker said there is no reason the president should send military troops into a sovereign state without their knowledge, consent, or cooperation. Mr. Trump has long threatened to deploy federal troops to Chicago, citing high levels of crime. This year, he has already deployed federal troops to California and Washington, D.C. On Sunday, a judge dealt a blow to Mr. Trump's plans in Oregon by preventing National Guard troops from anywhere from deploying to the state.
Turn right on North Sepulveda Boulevard.
An earlier ruling that only prevented Oregon troops from deploying. Mitch McCann, New York.
A majority of Supreme Court justices appear sympathetic to a Christian counselor challenging state bans on LGBTQ plus conversion therapy for minors today, suggesting the laws may violate free speech rights. Kaylee Childs, backed by President Donald Trump's administration, is arguing that Colorado's 2019 law wrongly prevents her from offering voluntary faith-based counseling to children. State officials say the ban targets a discredited and harmful practice, not religious expression. But several conservative justices questioned whether the law unfairly restricts counseling aimed at changing behavior while allowing therapy that affirms LGBTQ plus identities. Justice Samuel Alito called the measure, quote, blatant viewpoint discrimination. Colorado says therapy is health care subject to regulation, not just speech. The case builds on previous rulings expanding free speech protections for religious professionals and could have broad implications for similar bans nationwide. The court's decision is expected next year. The White House has said in a memo that federal employees furloughed during the ongoing government shutdown might not receive back pay after the shutdown ends. The memo appears to contradict the 2019 law signed by President Donald Trump, guaranteeing retroactive pay to furloughed workers. Administration officials argue the situation requires new legal interpretation amid efforts to push Democrats to accept a GOP-backed spending bill, and comes after President Trump has already threatened to fire federal workers during the shutdown to put pressure on Senate Democrats. At a news conference, House Speaker Mike Johnson said some legal analysts suggest it may not be appropriate or necessary to give furloughed federal workers back pay once the shutdown ends.
I hope that the furloughed workers receive back pay, of course. We have some extraordinary Americans who serve the federal government, who serve valiantly, and they work hard, and they serve in these various agencies doing really important work. I can tell you the president believes that as well. He and I have talked about this personally. He doesn't want people to go without pay, and that's why he pleaded with Chuck Schumer to do the right thing and vote to keep the government open. We don't want this to happen.
Democrats blasted the memo as illegal and punitive, with Senator Patty Murray noting the law is, quote, as plain as can be. The Office of Personnel Management has maintained that workers must receive back pay once funding resumes, That will add some new uncertainty for about 750,000 infected employees as the White House continues to suspend federal programs and one of deeper cuts if Democrats don't agree to a deal. I'm Scott Bauer for Pacifica Radio.
Good day and welcome to Letters and Politics. I'm Mitch Jeserich. Whenever I listen to the headline news of this program, and I especially mean within this year, I feel like I'm just listening to 8 minutes of madness. Now, the news anchor today, Scott Baba, does a fantastic job. Christina Honested, who we oftentimes hear as well, also does a fantastic job. They're just chronicling what's in the news. They're fantastic. The legendary Eileen Alfandary, before them for many years, provided 8 minutes of news. And oftentimes I think it's the best part of the show because you find out all what's happening in a condensed period of time about what's going on around the world. It's what is actually in the news.
这附近走路40分钟有一家 Whole Foods，
And as someone who has covered politics as I have for 25 years,
我待会儿要
I
逛
still struggle to make sense of it. Don't get me wrong. We've done many shows trying to explain the history,
看能找到。
provide context to how we got where we are. I can't intellectualize it, but that doesn't mean I fully grasp it. I guess what I'm struggling with is what does it all mean? Where is it going? And more importantly, how far is it to go? Forced deployment of the National Guard on city streets, the city and states don't want them. Masked men jumping out of cars, abducting immigrants or people who appear to be immigrants and speeding away. It's not the same thing. When I see videos of it, I can't help but think of Argentina in the 1970s when people were routinely disappeared. One shows from that. The government shut down. It's like it may be a sequential community shutdown. The shutdown had large provide services, but provide services nonetheless, completely eliminated.
In a quarter-mile turn left on Getty Center Drive.
People consider to be a genocide in Gaza. That's something that predates this current administration. The planet on the brink of environmental ruin, domestic groups, or even just ideas under the threat of being designated terrorists, and the attack against the media. So how do we make sense of all of this? Well, I've asked a good friend of mine and of this radio program and of this radio station, John Nichols, to join us today to talk about just that. John Nichols has covered all of this much longer than I have. And I say much longer, I don't mean to overtake you here, John, but a little longer than I have, and someone whose opinions I trust deeply. John Nichols is the editor of The Nation magazine. John, thank you for taking this time.
It's an honor to be with you, Mitch. You do make me feel old.
I didn't mean it. We're not that far.
I think of you as something of a contemporary because you've been in the trenches what seems like a very long time ago, but I suppose in the overall scheme of things.
Turn left on Getty Center Drive.
And I certainly don't mind that. I feel empowered by experience. Doesn't mean that that makes me smarter, you know, but it does perhaps give me now and again.
Just ahead, turn left.
That's useful, and having seen a few things along the way. But with that said, I will tell you that these are unprecedented times in the modern era of the United States, which is to say, I guess I'll make that my lifetime.
Turn left, then drop off Helen.
By the same token, I would remind you that if we're talking about chaos, right, that isn't necessarily just coming from an administration, but chaotic times. And I was talking to somebody about this the other day, and I said, you know, if you were sitting around the spring of 1970 as an example, and when Richard Nixon was president, Spiro Agnew was not just vice president, but a very ascendant vice president who was traveling around the country as a kind of, you know, Trumpian figure, and very combative, accusatory of critics of the president, etc. And you think about
Right
that
here?
moment that
Okay.
within
Have a good evening. Have fun. You too. Take care.
civil rights movement had been assassinated. And that obviously is Dr. Martin Luther King, the presidential candidate who many people thought might be a transformative figure for the country.
All right, let me turn these flashers off. I gotta go find a bathroom now, you guys. Chat filter, top messages. Sometimes it takes a while for it to pop up. The Asian boy, Stay Salty Studio. I said, hi, Caleb. Make that money, Salty. Has she started streaming yet? I meant to go on her channel today. Matter of fact, I thought about you, Kaylee, today. I gotta go find this bathroom. I know there's one down the street. You guys don't remember my friend Bodyguard. He's buried around here. Well, his ashes are at the Veteran Memorial Cemetery over there. I met him off the Pokechat app. That's before I met you guys off of YouTube. I would take him to the hospital and drive him home and stuff. Ended up passing away from drinking. Well, it's a big thing. Like, he was in the military, got shot in the face. He survived that. He used to be a heavy drinker. He stopped drinking for 25 years. And he even got like a liver replacement, and it just didn't really work well with his body, so he ended up passing away. But he's over here. I went to go visit him once. I'll go back another day. Yeah, he was really nice. Could you imagine getting shot in your face and surviving that? Then you got to deal with physical issues afterwards. I don't want to be in no military. And look at how they treat the people afterwards. He lived in a really, really small, like a single bedroom. His caseworker wouldn't even bring over a bed. He's basically like sleeping on the floors. Well, like a little, I don't know, little makeshift bed, I guess you would call it. Try to be a nice guy. He says, I'm not a nice guy, try to be a nice guy. I know, I think I sound mean sometimes too. Well, life will make you mean sometimes. I don't think I'm really mean, but as I've gotten older, I put up with less BS. Last time, I think at the 76, there's a Filipino man. I'm like, hey! The song, Mr. No More Nice Guy, I have to check that one out. Songwriting should be fun. My friend's a music producer. He said I started writing like some stuff for my show. I'm just too chicken to go over there and like record it. Cause he works with like A-list musicians and stuff like that. And I'm over here like, oh, beginner stage. So it's kind of intimidating to go over there. But I think it'd be fun to write music. Did you make some money today? Did you guys ever leave me a comment on one of my videos so I could come back to your channel? Some of you guys don't stream, huh? 10 bands? Is that like 10,000? Is that what bands means? I hear them say that in the song. Bands will make her dance. Bands will make her dance. Is that 100? What is a band? A band is $10? I mean $100? 10 bands equals $1,000? What is that? Each one's $100? Damn, what were you doing? How'd you make those 10 bands? You guys gotta remember, I'm a grandma now. So I'm getting up there to be like, I don't know what you're talking about no more. One band is 1,000. Oh, you made 10,000 a day. Does that mean you made 10,000? Because you said you made 10 bands. You made $10,000 a day. Doing what? I want to go over here. Can I turn here or I got to go this way? I don't know. We about to turn around. I like it over here. It's kind of like tucked away and green. You see that? I like this little area of town. Like, oh, Lord. Damn, I'm in the wrong business. fix it. I can't tell you that, unfortunately. Just don't get caught. Did you see it? Someone had like $500,000 of freaking stolen Nikes in Santa Monica. How stupid can you be? Now they're busted, and I can imagine sitting in prison time and I stole some Nike shoes. Looking like a fool. I'd be embarrassed. I'm like, I think I'd rather have sold drugs than freaking stole some damn Nikes. People do some crazy stuff. I guess the money seemed good at first till you sitting in prison. Look at this 76 is packed. This is my year though, 76. This is the year I was born. Thank you guys for the 5 sitting heads up in here. Did you like that radio station, 90.7 KPFK? I used to be up there at that radio station. It's a progressive radio station. All right, I got to use the bathroom, the baño, my one word of Spanish that I know. Let's go in here. Let's see if the man's Filipino. You think he's gonna be Filipino? You'll be all excited if you're Filipino and you see another Filipino. Be like, hey! All right, let's see here. Oh, my knee. I'm slow moving with my leg. Uh-oh, copyright. I gotta turn the speaker on. The mic, I mean. They got music on. I had to turn it off so I don't get a copyright. You guys remember this song? I left my wallet in the car. I need to go get it. I'll probably buy me one of these air fresheners for the car. I don't think the man was Filipino though. Not this time. Maybe the Filipino man don't work here anymore. my wallet. Food. I might go eat with my daughter. I don't know if she's gonna have time because she has her kids. These people are probably pissed because they have to drive back and forth, and I'm over here like hogging up the pump, but there was nowhere else for me to freaking park. Ow! That's the jacked up knee hurting. I have to mess with you guys. Let's go see what they got. My name is gonna be Miss Spend a Lot on unnecessary shit. Oh, I need a notebook for all my ideas. Gotta get the Hello Kitty. What scent is that? Strawberry, plush suede. I don't know if these smell like. I can't see the scent. We'll just get them because they're Hello Kitty. I need a notebook. So I can start. I need a small one to start journaling all my ideas down as they come to my mind. I have a whole bunch of notebooks. You guys keep notebooks?
Have someone get anybody else ready.
Did I cut anybody? Did I cut you? Oh, okay, thank you.
Hello.
Hi there.
Is it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, so then it is time to leave it. This one, yeah, 12.99. Yes.
Did it go?
Okay, now it's going.
Okay.
It's going. Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. You want to receive it?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank
All
you.
right, all right. Go ahead, bro.
20 phones. Alright. I have to fix this big old bag that I got from my daughter. It's like blocking my damn rearview mirror. It's so big. I have her like a Lilo and Stitch comforter. I think it's hers. So I'm trying to give it back to her. I'm trying to declutter my house. Get rid of some shit. You guys see, look. I ain't playing. Big old bag. I gotta get it. Can't even see with that big old thing. Oh, they got my song. This is my song. You guys like this song? This is my song. You said what can make me. I love this song. This is how men should treat women all the time. I'm gonna make a course on how men should treat women because they lost. They ain't got a clue. All right, let's turn Uber back on. I can't tell you that. You guys, look what I got. If there wasn't so much traffic, I would put them in the window. We're gonna put them in the window in a while. This is from the Dollar Tree. I'm getting hungry, so I don't think my daughter gets out till 7:30. I should have put some gas in. Let me see if this is part of the what do you call it? Upside app, so I could get some money back, because you know I'm all about getting my money back. Here we go, upside. Chevron, you get some money back. Like 17 cents back, cash back. We about to do this. Did I park on the right side first of all? I gotta make sure I'm on the right side. I forgot. I think it's the other side though. I think I have to go the other way. Oh, let me see. This should say on here. I need gas. Might as well do it while I'm here. Now I gotta go. Let the dreams begin. Pick your game. I wish I won the lottery. Shoot. I'd be really troubled then. They wouldn't like me. They'd really be mad then. I won the lottery. Shh. They'd be mad as hell. All right, I gotta put some gas up in here. We're gonna do the Upside app because right now I only have like 73. Okay, wait, let's go back. Upside. We're gonna claim that. We're gonna claim that money back. Claim. How to locate to make your purchase. Okay, got it. We here. And we gotta hope there's some money on my credit card. I got my little vacuum in the trunk too, so I can vacuum out my car if it gets slow. All right, I'm gonna leave you guys in here for a quick minute. Alright, the gas is going. I gotta see if I brought my purple lipstick. Oh, I don't think I brought the purple one. Let's see if I have my Pisces lip gloss at least. You got your business cards in the car? I got my pastry business. I got my TV show that I'm creating. You gotta always be prepared. Bam. You see what I'm saying? This is where I get my customers from. These people up in here, up in here. They feel sorry for your girl. They come and buy some pastries from me. You're like, you sell cupcakes too? Yep. The hustle never stops, you guys. This hustle never stops. Here's my YouTube channel. Come find me. Come talk to me. Let's do an interview. Gotta be about your business. All right, let's see if we have some lipstick. And then we got the Pisces ones popping. I got my kitty up here. We're ready for Halloween. Put my lip gloss on. I got my Coke, my Diet Coke, my vitamins. I got Hello Kitty up in here. Just open this up. Oh shoot, I gotta put my lip gloss on real quick. I got Beetlejuice on. I got Star Wars on. Yoda. There we go. That's important to have that lip gloss pop in. Might see one of my baby daddies out in the mountains somewhere. Rosebud! We love your name, Rosebud. We're at the 76 gas station using the Upside app. I'll be right back. I'm gonna finish pumping the gas. Then we gotta do the Upside app so we get our cash back. We spent like $57 on some gas, but we're gonna get cash back. Okay, we're gonna go right here. We claimed it. We gotta get the air going or the window rolled down. It's getting hot up in here. Okay, continue. Okay, I'm gonna do my selected linked card, confirm linked card. I already have like 40 bucks just sitting in this app because I use it all the time. I use it for groceries like at Gelson's, restaurants. Well, it's more like $33.65 I have in there so far. Can you guys see that? You guys use Upside? I use it. What are you up to today, Rosebud? How's your day going? Thank you for coming through. Thank you guys for holding down my stream, helping me get my watch hours in. You guys like Hello Kitty. The Stardashans! Are you guys still streaming over there with J Twist? Oh, I gotta get rid. Eric, I left this thing in my car. I gotta throw it away. I know you told me to throw it away a long time ago so I don't catch a case. One of my customers left it in here. Hold on, let me throw this away real quick. Are you guys streaming? You're done? Hold on one second. Thank you for coming through. This got to go in the trash. I ain't I'm just relaxing. Okay, Rosebud. Nope, you're done for the day. We got the Hello Kitty popping off. She might be in your way, so we're gonna move her. I'll put her over here for now. Hello Kitty, yes! I love me some Hello Kitty. And I got my kitty over here. So I got two cats. Where's your cat at? Where's Ralph? I got my Darth Vader purse. I need to go work for Hot Topic. I got all their stuff up in here. Ralph's at home. Ralph needs his own little, he needs all his shorts. They love the stuffed kitty. I know this is a Squishmallow, I believe. And look, I think he's a vampire. See the teeth and the little cape? Probably misses us. Aww. Are you guys gonna go eat somewhere? Or are you guys gonna eat at the house? Oh, I knew there was something. I was gonna do these too. I think we have enough time to put some of these in the window because there's a lot of traffic. We don't got no customers. We'll try to put some in the window real quick. You already ate? What'd you guys eat? Look at these, Eric. Since you told me to get some stuff for the holiday. I think this is more like... Well, there's a pumpkin. Oh. I was trying to take one off earlier. Put the little sweater back here. These are from the Dollar Tree. So I don't know how easy they are to take off. Rosebud said, hey, Eric, long time no see. I think we put them on from the inside of the car. Rose, you zoomed in too much. All I saw was a crack. Oh no. It's a snail. Oh damn, you can't even see it with the tint. That's not gonna do us any good. That kind of sucks. I think they're better inside. The pumpkin. Trying to figure out how to do these. I guess my customers could see them from the inside. Can't really see them from the outside. The customers are all that really matters because they pay anyhow. Shit. They get the decorations. I don't know about everybody else. The pumpkin. Here's the pumpkin right here. We got a umbrella, a sweater, the pumpkin pie. I want pumpkin pie so bad. I've been wanting pumpkin pie for a minute now. No, this is like a little hair extension. I put it in when I'm doing my spicy divorce party planner show. I've been lazy lately. That's why I haven't been doing it. But I usually have it for my spicy divorce party planner one. Because she's a party planner. I didn't know if I was going to go live on that channel or not, or stream over there, so I put it in just in case. I'm trying to stream at least 3 times a week, you guys. At least. I want some pizza too. Who was talking about pizza earlier? I was like, oh no. I think it was on your channel, Eric. Someone was talking about pizza. It was on your channel. Who was talking about pizza? I can't remember. When's the last time you had pizza, Eric? No, someone else was talking about pizza too. Oh shoot, hold on. Finally got a request. Alright, we got a customer. We'll do the rest of these later. We gotta go make that money. Pay for these bills. My bills increased. That's why I really need a sugar daddy, to pay these damn bills so I don't have to work no more. That's what we aiming for. All right, we're out of here. Says we're 3 minutes away from our customer. We're picking up Jennifer. So I'm gonna have to hide the comments in a little bit. Sugar daddy, right, Rosebud? We keeping hope alive. I always joke. If they're too ugly, I just can't do it, unfortunately. I guess I'd rather struggle. I've met some really successful men. They're way older than me, and I just was not feeling it. And they're really successful, and I should have Sometimes I look back and I've been like, I could have been with the vice president of this company. Instead I'm out here struggling. Maybe it's better to just sacrifice and find me an old man. Maybe that should have been the way I should have went. I don't know. You try to do the right thing and you be like, maybe I did the wrong thing. I'm out here dealing with these idiots. Well, I could have been with the rich old man. He could have died and I could have inherited all his money. I could have went on vacation with one of my young boos. Could have had a good life. So maybe I made the wrong choices. I made the wrong choices, you guys. Next time an old sugar daddy tries to talk to you, just go for it. Get married. Live happily ever after with his money and your new boo. All right, let's see. I'm waiting to go at this light, you guys. I don't know, being single has, like, what, girl? We gotta throw out the trash on our own? Carry them damn groceries in on our own? I'm sick. No one's taking care of me. I need someone to pick me up or drop me off at the doctor's offices or my procedures. Ain't nobody there. Give me a man. I think I went the wrong way. Stupid GPS always has me confused. They gonna be mad now. I went the wrong way. It has to be the right person, because you could be living with someone and it's a total nightmare. I've been there before too. Like, God, they got the dope right. I end up dead dealing with them. Okay, my daughter sent me a message. Oh, damn, they canceled. You like doing your own thing? What happens if the sugar goes low? You better go check out Shira 7's channel. She said you gotta have at least 3. You need like 2 spare tires in case one doesn't work right. You got some more spare tires. Yeah, go check out. She's a YouTuber. Her name is Shira 7. She has me dying. She tells the women to find them old or ugly. Her man, she has a really nice house, and she married this older man. She said, "You think I would marry this man who's about the age of my dad if he didn't have some money?" I was like, oh my. She has us dying on there. Check her out, Shira 7. She has a fan club. Yeah, I wish I could. I just haven't got there yet. Nowadays, even the old men don't want to marry you. I know some old men, they've never been married. They don't plan on getting married at all. It don't seem like it. There has to be something redeeming about the person. Yeah, that's what my friend used to say. She's like, you're going to marry someone important. I don't know where they at. No, I don't know. Yeah. Oh my God, 44. Where the hell is this going to? Pasadena? I don't know. I'll get to. Oh, okay, we're going to do it. I think I'll be able to do it and then get back to my daughter by 7:30. I think someone took it. Something redeeming. Give me. What do you mean by that? Like they did something and something good about them? What is your ideal man? Most of the men I come across or dated or known in life, they have wandering eyes. They have no respect. Most of them. A couple were good guys, but I think some were decent, but I didn't date them. No, there's been a couple nice guys. I look back, I had a boyfriend, there's another guy who was nice. I should have talked to him. He never acted like that. I love the men who control themselves. Why are you with me looking at some other woman? Go be with them bitches. I can't stand that though. I'm like, that's just rude. Trying to think of who's. Oh my God, there was this fine attorney when I worked at the Attorney General's office. Oh my God, he was educated, had beautiful eyes, beautiful hair. Oh my God, so smart. Why couldn't that have been my man? Oh, that was like the dream man right there. He worked in the Civil Rights Department, so he cared about people. Why couldn't that have been my man? I've been so happy. And he was smart. He was an attorney. He didn't go buying like expensive car. He had like a inexpensive car and like a nice house on the mountain. So he wasn't trying to show off. He wasn't one of these stupid men who try to show off their car and their rims. I like the quiet men, the men who ain't all show off. Those are the better ones. Nice guys always finish fast. Oh God. What does that mean, Daisha? What does that mean? Like, they like helping people, have a great personality, things like that. I'm telling you, that man at the freaking Attorney General's office, wherever you're at, I'm still looking for you. Not just. I had a boyfriend then too. The damn boyfriends be messing it up. I'm like, damn, there's a different man. I should have talked to that one instead. I'm dealing with the fool, and here's like a freaking golden egg, and I'm over here dealing with this idiot. No, I don't think he really liked me like that, but I wish he did. Shoot, I've been gone. I could have been married to the man of my dreams. That would have been my match right there. Worked at the Attorney General's office in the Civil Rights Department. God, why couldn't that have been my husband? I like someone who has a good sense of humor. Yeah, those, girl, I've had those type of boyfriends too, where they're funny, but then they're like telling jokes in every woman's face too, so you got to watch out about that. That's why I prefer the quiet ones now. I learned my lesson. I don't want the man who's in every woman's face. A little bit of self-humor is cool, but not when they saying the same jokes to every woman just trying to talk to her. I had to learn. Maybe I need to go hang out at the civil liberties meetings or something, so I can meet me some more men like that. I need to meet me some men like that who care about the people. I'm gonna have to join an organization like that and be like, look, any of you guys looking for a wife? Because here I am. Oh, you guys gonna see Spice over there just hanging out. I'm gonna be at every organization. I read like an article, there's this woman who went to like all these different meetings and all these different events. She had all these men trying to marry her. So that's what you gotta do. You gotta make your appearances. I don't make my appearance. I'm usually trying to make money. Occasionally I'll make an appearance. But yeah, that's what you gotta do. You gotta go hang out. I gotta hang out at the civil liberties. The news office and everything. For real. Everybody's over there all dressed all casual. I pull up in some purple high heels. So just you gotta do what you gotta do. It's 2025. You look like you need a hand. Can I help you? No, can I get you some sugar? What you need? You have to make an effort to get out there. I know, I don't know. I'm girl. Now I just go online. I go on LinkedIn. I'll be like, he's a CEO. He's got to be a CEO of a good company, not the one who's raping the poor and stuff. Are you lonely, my friend? Nah, honestly, I got people calling me. You guys think I'm solo, and trust and believe there's someone calling me, messaging me or something somewhere. Maybe somebody you know. There's someone calling. I'm never really lonely. There's someone who called me. Shoot. I probably have a whole man you guys don't know about somewhere. Y'all don't know. I ain't ever gonna be lonely. Shoot. I just come on here and clown until these people figure it out. They better figure it on out before I roll off with Damon Marley. I'm trying to tell you. You guys, I'm here with Damon Marley in Jamaica. Rosebud, I'm telling the truth. You know I'm telling the truth. There's always some man somewhere blowing up that phone, keeping an eye out, lurking on Instagram, lurking on the YouTube somewhere. There's, for real, Asian boy, you better know that. You better trust and believe. Women always got someone somewhere. They there. We ain't ever lonely. Are we responding? That's the whole. I just come on here and joke. They slip up, I'll be over at those civil liberty meetings. Yes, the Proposition 50, I don't know. I'll be out there picketing or whatever. Marching up and down the street for their cause. I'll be like, look, I'm gonna go find me a politician. You keep playing. Find me the next politician. Asian boy, you better figure that out. There's someone always bothering women somewhere. We just need a good one though. These fools, they may be bothering us, but they got their own problems too. We know they're not right, so we keep an eye. You know, we gotta keep looking in other places until we find the right one. Until they either straighten up or we find somebody else. I want a man like that lady who married a man. He's a musician and he owns an island. I was like, Lord, let me be like that. Let me find a man who owns an island. I think there's 2 women who married a man who owns an island. That's my dream right there. What's his name? Johnny Depp owns an island. There's men who own islands. Why couldn't that be me? Jesus Christ. I mean to attract the crazy people. I seem to attract, oh, they're all crazy, girl. That's what I was telling the Asian boys, and I was like, a lot of these people have addictions, all kinds of crazy addictions. Especially in California, they're all on drugs or something. Hey, I tried to aim for the good one. At the Attorney General's office, I don't know what he was looking for, but I guess it wasn't me. I wish that was me. I guess probably had a boyfriend too, didn't make it any better. I had the wrong boyfriend, my daughter's dad. Oh no. It's everywhere, unfortunately. Yeah, even the like college educated men, some of them are crazy too. They got their own ways. There is decent men out there. I don't know where to find them at, but they're out there somewhere. Oh, I gotta plug this phone in. Keep trying though. Don't let these few crazy ones deter you. Is that the word? Still keep looking. Shoot. It's usually when you're not looking for someone is when someone appears. would you want to look what's inside the heart, not money? Most of these men I talk to, they haven't had too much money. Shoot. So I just joke that I want a rich man. I've been around plenty of rich men. And when I say I've been around vice presidents of companies, I mean like vice presidents of like movie studios and stuff like that. I know people that got some money. I've been around them men. So money's not everything. You really need someone who's gonna be with you when your car breaks down, lose a job. These dudes don't even care. Your tire goes flat, they leave you on flat. They don't give a shit. They go to bed. While you out here in the middle of the night, in the cold, in the dark, by yourself as a woman, they don't care. Like, I need a man who's gonna pull up and freaking fix this tire and drive me home. That's why they say get you a knight in shining armor. They mean someone like that is gonna come save you, not leave you there. Roll over and log on to online dating site while you're out there struggling. Knight in shining armor. Those are the real men. Now, if they have both, like, you lucky. There is men who do both. Shoot. There's rich men who still treat people nice. Not close to that idea, but yeah. Well, I noticed just you want a good man or a man who has wealth, you got to go do stuff outside of like what you usually do. Go to yacht parties, you know what I mean? Go do stuff like that. Don't hang out in the hood. Go to those legislator meetings or something like that. Go where these men are like smart, doing stuff with their lives. I don't want a man at the club or the bar because they're drinking all the time. It's so easy to cheat when you're drinking because you're not really aware of what you're doing, to be honest. Go sleep with anything, including another man, a dog. You're right. Yeah, you gotta go do things where well-to-do people go. Go hang out at a college. Go meet a college instructor. A while back, I met a man. I was just at my job talking to people and they start talking back to you. I wasn't trying to get at him. He took it as trying to get at me. He's like, let's go to New York. I thought he was joking. He was serious. That's a vice president and executive of a company. Go to nice parts of town. Oh, basically get outside your comfort zone. Going out to the valley. My daughter's in North Hollywood today, so go drop off this bag, probably give her some money or do something with her, one or the other, so the kids go eat or do something fun for Halloween. I was looking at the pumpkin patch. There's one like a Jack Skellington pumpkin patch in Calabasas, so I was trying to look that up. They have school tomorrow, so I don't think we can do too much. I have Uber app on, you guys. That was too much. All that traffic. You guys seen that traffic right there? Going back and forth, it just didn't make sense. And I didn't even have that many hours. So some of these jobs don't make sense. That's why I do this. Sometimes I'm like, look, I'm in traffic, not getting paid to commute back and forth. This, if I'm making some money, you should. How's the new job going, Rosebud? Oh, it's good? That's wonderful. Maybe you'll meet a new boo there. Most of the men online, I've noticed they're all some hoes. They talking to everybody online. They don't have no plans for the future. They're just living day to day, just trying to get at girls. This is what I see. So I don't take too many of those people online seriously. They used to say find someone online. Now they're saying just find someone like doing something that you enjoy doing, like kayaking or something like that, hiking together or something. Similar interest. They already gave me inputting changes. I hope I did them right. Okay, good. I'm sure they'll let you know whether you did it right or wrong. I know sometimes I think about a regular job too, but I don't know. I just don't like being on the schedule. They already gave me inputting charges or changes. I think it's charges. I hope I did them right. Have not gave. Oh, they have not gave me. It's always rough at the new job, getting used to everything. It's a little scary at first. I worked some jobs where I'm like falling asleep at the desk. I was so damn bored. I was like, I'm not getting no good sleep. I was bored. I don't even know if I could go back to a regular job where you just sit there for 8 hours. I'm like bobbing back and forth. Especially as I get older. I'm like, I don't know if I could do this. Your brain is no, I think I'd have to drink like 3 coffees. I remember one job, I had to be there like 6 o'clock in the morning for MySpace. I'm like, my friend says he called it the bob and weave because he's the one who told me about that. He said our heads like going back and forth because we're about to fall asleep at this little stupid, it's like a cubicle. We're all like, oh God. We're like this, look. trying to act like we're still awake, sleeping at our desk. And I was stupid. One of my supervisors was like, you don't think you want to start later in the day? And I was like, no, because I thought I wanted to go home early. I should have just said start me later in the day. Now I know I'm just not too much of a morning person. Too much into a short time, right? Oh, that's a lot. I liked McDonald's the other day. They had all these loud sounds. I'm like, that would probably keep me awake. Maybe jobs should do that, have some sounds to keep you alert or something. Too much into a short, oh girl. See, when I get older, you think I really want to deal with any of that? That's why I'm still looking for the sugar daddy, I'm telling you. Hopefully you find one at your job. Marry your supervisor. Marry a supervisor or somebody over there. The business owner. Marry up, not down. I think I'm gonna create a t-shirt that says that. And sell it. I'm gonna put that on my website. Marry up. Still no customers. Are you guys gonna go see this Tron movie? I don't think I'd really be into it. Oh man, I was supposed to download some damn papers today. Oh man. What is today, Tuesday? I told the man I was gonna do my job Thursday, but I think they're trying to send me tomorrow. I might have to get up early and go print out these papers at the library. I'll be at the movie theater tomorrow, you guys, doing my other job. That's where some well-to-do people hang out, is at the movie theater. Not necessarily the employees, but the people to go watch the movies. Sometimes you'll see some interesting people there. You just got to the expensive movie theaters. Like we have one what is that, Century City? Like Jennifer Lopez and her ex-husband or whatever he was, boyfriend was there before. That's where I've met some people that are well-to-do. You got to go to a different part of town. Well, my supervisor is a woman. Oh, damn. Maybe you should find you a woman now. I'm just joking. Maybe she has a friend for you, hopefully. Well, what about the man who owns the building? That's where we're at. Look for the biggest pocketbook there is. I would be looking for the one who makes the most money in the whole building. Shoot. I'm just joking. I really never go do all that, but if I was smart, I would. Shoot. If I was smart, I'd be looking for the ones who are doing the most. It seems like the cute ones usually don't have money. That's what I noticed. They're cute, but they don't got much to offer you most of the time. Not sure about the doctors. Yeah, what's wrong with the doctors? I'd look for the doctor. One of my customers yesterday said she was married to a doctor before, but he cheated though. So she has a new boyfriend. I think it'd be hard to be married to a doctor because they're always gone, right? Don't they work like a lot of hours? You need a man who has, what, 2 retirements. My one friend, she's married to a man who has like 2 retirements coming in or whatever it's called. He has 2 incomes coming in. Not sure if they're married. Most of them probably divorced. I'd go look and see. Go look, girl. Go look. Yeah, is that what you say? 2 retirements? One, he worked for the post office, and the other one, he's in the military. So yeah, he has 2 incomes coming in. He's an older man. I guess they built a nice house out in Florida too. I'm glad that she got with this dude. I don't know if he's the perfect one or whatever, because the other guy she dated was like, he was overweight, which is nothing wrong with being overweight, but he was a dog. Like you're overweight and a dog, and she's a beautiful woman, and he's over here dogging her out. I'm like, how are you gonna dog out a beautiful woman? You're overweight and you don't look nothing like her. She is gorgeous. What the hell? So I'm glad she went and found her another man eventually. Sometimes you think this man is all that and someone better comes along in the long run. Yep. And then she ended up having a kid. She got married and had a kid with the new man. Yeah, sometimes women, we think that person's all that. But thank God there's way better people. As you get older, you realize, oh my God, there's way better quality men out there. I say we'll have like 2 hours till I see my daughter. She don't get off till 7:30. I'm like, I might have to go eat before I see you. 7:30 is so late. I'm trying to start eating more on time. Like breakfast by a certain time, lunch by a certain time, dinner by a certain time. But I think I need to eat a little bit more because I've been coming home, like I had chips and cream cheese like 2 days already. It's not really good to have like snacks in the middle of the night. So I think I need to eat more during the day, so I won't be starving in the middle of the night. Thank you everybody who gave me a thumbs up, who cruised in here, chilled out. It'd be nice if people started sharing my stream so I could bring more people in. If you guys hit the thumbs up, it brings other people in too. Yeah, I think it helps. My one friend said not to eat after a certain time. And really, I have an app. It's called Finch. I haven't been on it for like a week now, but usually it sends me reminders like to drink water. Because if you drink water, you're probably not going to be as hungry. And sleep, if you don't get enough sleep, you gain weight too. So it's important to get sleep. And you get sick too if you don't get enough sleep. First you're tired, then you get sick, and then you end up dead. That's what they say. So that's how important sleep is. And then I've been watching this motivational video. He's basically talking about having a schedule. So for the last couple of days, I get up, say 3 things that I'm grateful for, take 3 deep breaths. But I've been putting them on my TikTok, 3 things that I'm grateful for. And then I try to exercise. And he says don't even do social media in the morning. Like, take care of your responsibilities before you even go on social media, because it's so easy to get like wrapped up in it. So I've been trying to exercise, and then I got this notebook. So if I have any ideas while I'm driving around, I could jot them down. And it's helped me to focus, because I've been saying I want to do a blog forever. So now I've been doing, I think I've done my blog like 2 or 3 times now. So it makes a difference kind of having like your own personal schedule and committing to it. I'm trying to make some money on YouTube, you know. I look at the people who are doing really well on it and hopefully learn from them. Or try it though, because sometimes I feel like it's so saturated, but some people are doing well, so you got to look at them. What are they doing to get there? What have they done? What I did, he talks about setting schedules on your phone too, but I have like, I think from 6 to 10 a.m. eat breakfast, and I think, I don't know, like 11 to 1 or 2 eat lunch, and I like to eat dinner by like 5. Like right now is a good time for me to go eat somewhere. When I wake up, I thank God for a new day and say a small prayer. Yeah, that's wonderful too. I thank God for a new day. Yeah, because not everyone wakes up. That in itself, being alive is a blessing. Say a small prayer. Yeah, that's good. Trying to change my habits a little bit. Check out Sally's channel too. She says prayers on her channel, and she tries to teach to spread the word. So her channel's good. Rosebud, do you ever stream? My daughter likes going to like a little Hawaiian restaurant out here. Go ahead, lady. She's going off on the phone. I don't know if she's trying to come out or not. I'm trying to let her go. When I wake up. Oh yeah, just look at that yellow thing, you guys. That's funny. If I have a business, I'm getting one of those. I get a location. Those are fun. Get people's attention. They have a few of them. Those aren't cheap either. I'm sure they cost at least a couple hundred or something. I can guess now if I want to. I have 53 subs. Oh, I can. I guess now. You should. I have to go subscribe to your channel. I'd probably already subscribed, I think. But I have like so many different accounts. I have to subscribe to all you. Subscribe to your channel from all my different accounts. All right, let's go down here. We're gonna have to get some food somewhere. So I've been fasting. I don't know how many days. I need to go check my calendar. For no sweets for like 30 days. So I'm considering the next one, no bread for 30 days, because that's just as bad as eating sweets. They have sugar in it too. That's my big problem, is those damn carbs. Oh yeah, you're focused in on your new job? Okay, I get it. Yeah, that's what that man says, focus. He says kings don't get up and check their social media, you know. He said when you get up, stretch like you're preparing for a battle. Make your bed, that's your first victory of the day. Put cold water on your face with intention. So it's good to focus on different things. We spend so much time on social media, but we gotta have some direction at some point. Yeah, I like watching those videos, those motivational ones. They're like set you apart, that's what he says. Think like a king even if you don't have all the resources. He says like how a lot of people that are successful, they started off with the very same thing with nothing. Most of them, not all of them. Some were born into wealth, but some people, a lot of entrepreneurs, they started off with hardly anything. All right, let's see here. It talks about reading too. And recording yourself talking. He's saying like rich people, they like pause, they don't talk all fast. Mostly like poor people, they have anxiety, so they talk faster. KFC right there, Rallies. I don't know what I feel like eating over here. When I get further into North Hollywood, I used to go and they had teriyaki shrimp. That was so good. Right next to a laundromat. And we like going to the Hawaiian spot, but I'm not going there without my daughter. I don't know what else is good. I used to go to this vegetarian hot dog place, and the man was a comedian and he owned the business, but he sold it to somebody else, and now the hot dogs just don't taste anywhere like how he prepared them. That was like my favorite place to come, was eat those vegetarian dogs in this part of town. I don't know what else would be good over here. There's Chipotle. I'm mad at Chipotle because now they charge, I don't know how much, like $3 more for guacamole or something crazy. There's Starbucks over there too. Jersey Mike's. I like Jersey Mike's. I think on Upside I might get some money back from going to Jersey Mike's. There's Jamba Juice too, but I need something that's gonna fill me up right about now. His were good because there's like, I don't know, like probably 15 to 20 different ways to prepare the hot dog. He had like different sauces, different vegetables. You can add guacamole, all kinds of stuff on them. His were so good. Here's probably the best vegetarian hot dog in Los Angeles, if you ask me. I used to think like, who wants to eat vegetarian food? My friend first started telling me about veggie patties. And then I watched a video online of how they treat the animals. Like they cut off the chicken's beaks or they break their legs and all this other grotesque and gruesome things to the animals, so I stopped eating most meats. Yeah, you should try it. I still eat fish and seafood and eggs though. I don't know if I'll ever become a vegetarian. I'm just a pescatarian for right now. I gave up chicken first because I like chicken the most. Chicken used to taste hella good. But I gave that one up first because I'm like, if I could give up something that I really like, the rest should be easy, and it was. And I've been a pescatarian now for like 19 years. It's been a long time. Occasionally, it's crazy. It's sometimes the restaurants that make you eat stuff. I used to like fast and say no cheese. And sometimes they put cheese on and I'd have to go back and tell them to take off the cheese. Even the people at the restaurant, they started noticing I lost weight when I started giving up cheese. It's like, so sometimes even though you're making good efforts, other people will mess up your efforts. Still putting cheese on your burrito after you told them not to. Yeah, vegetarian patties, I like them. Yeah, those are good. I love veggie hamburgers. With avocado on them, I love me some avocado. Do you like avocados? And I like red onions. I call them purple. They look purple to me. Colleen's always talking about food on her channel. Me and her could talk about food all day long. Oh my God. My aunt used to take us to San Diego and her tacos were like the best because she has those red onions on them. I don't remember any restaurants when I was a kid having red onions. They just had regular onions. So to me, her tacos were so freaking good. I miss homemade food. My grandma used to make some good homemade food. My mom would make occasional stuff, but my grandma made the most. My aunt just made those like because we'd be on vacation. Do you cook a lot, Rosebud? I don't cook that much. Well, and I don't mean to disturb you too much because I know you do got a new job. But thank you for staying on my stream and helping me get those watch hours in. There goes Carl's Jr. Ooh, there's a British pub. I like spots like that. Is that one open? I didn't know they had one in this part of town. You do? You do cook a lot. Okay. Oh, I am not working. It's late. Okay. You need to go follow Cooking with Tea. She cooks a lot on her channel too. Yeah, you should make some videos of you cooking. Dirty Stacking Deb makes the sourdough. Have you been on her stream? Hers is probably the most unique out of the people I chill with because I don't see nobody else making no sourdough. So that's pretty cool. That looks like, it looks time consuming to me, but she's gotten used to it. I usually go to a Thai spot over here. Little Angels Playground. Barbecue grill. Clucking chicken. Fade LA Barbershop. Smash and Bite. What the hell is that? USA Donuts, croissants, and bagels. Ooh, I love me some cream cheese. Give me some cream cheese. What is that one? That looks... Yeah, I gotta find me some food around here somewhere. You guys see how long I've had Uber on and no request? Welcome in, you guys. It's me, Spice. I'm looking for food like usual. I'm gonna go meet up with my daughter in a while. I used to live on this part of town. But I'm glad I live where I live now because the weather's like, I don't know, 10 degrees cooler when you're by the water. I've had some good memories over here, though. I've had some fun over here in North Hollywood. I liked it for a while, but I'm glad now I'm where I'm at. Shoot, I prefer the water anytime. I made Moroccan vegetable soup. I've never had that. Sounds good, though. Moroccan oh my God, from Morocco. I've never ever heard of that. Does it have meat in it or just vegetables? I'm getting hungry as we speak. I don't even know which place to go to now. We're out here on Burbank and Ethel. Just vegetables? Yeah. Sounds so good. Moroccan. That's why I want to go to Morocco. Hey. I want to go, how do you say Maldives or Maldives? Maldives? I think it's Maldives. We have like an online friend and he went recently. And before he even went, I seen like they're advertising like on Instagram. And I'm like, oh my God, the water there looks so beautiful. I want to go there one day too. Traveling to these different places makes me want to leave though. I'm like ready to bounce. Because I'm like, you think California or wherever you live is all right till you go to another country. It's so green over there. Well, it depends on what country you go to. I like the rainforest, that's for sure. Let you guys see where I'm at. Hey girl! Kaylee, are you streaming anytime soon? Stay salty. I thought of you earlier today too. Thank you for coming in and waving at me. If you have the money, why not travel? Exactly. I'm going to, girl. I'm telling you, I'm going to. I've been wanting to go to Jamaica for the longest. I think it's about that time, and I got to go to the Philippines too. Rosebud said, "Hey, Kaylee. Hi, Kaylee. Alicia Anaya. Hi, Rosebud. Girl, I'm hungry. Did you eat dinner already, Kaylee? You got a new hairstyle? Because I know every month you got a new hairstyle." I cut my hair short and I'm like, I don't know what to do with it. It's kind of like in an in-between stage. I don't know. Oh, that's going to be little girl's name. Oh, that'd be cute. Alicia Anaya. You can have another baby? Nope, no food. Oh, you haven't streamed yet. I'm gonna dye it. Oh no, you gotta do your hair Monday. What color are you gonna do, or is it a surprise? Kaylee always got a different hair color or hairstyle. My ex-sister-in-law was from the Philippines. Oh, your sister-in-law. Okay. My ex-sister-in-law. Oh, cool. I've never been there. I gotta go. My grandpa's from there. My mom's side. Ah, nice, Kaylee. When, Kaylee? Like in the future or now? Alicia. Am I saying it right? Alicia Anaya? AA. Little kids are so cute. I always wanted like a little boy. Win, girl, congratulations, win. What? Kaylee, we gotta have an online baby shower. Congratulations. I know the boys are excited. Finally a girl. So cute. I can't wait. Auntie Spice. Thea Spice. Or Granny Spice, I don't know. I told my daughter, don't call me no grandma. I'm a glamour. I can't do the granny thing. I can't believe I'm a glamour. Time for the baby shower. The online baby shower. That's gonna be fun. April, oh my goodness. That's when my aunt was born, in April. Oh girl, okay. I see you've been getting busy. No, just no wonder why we ain't seen you. She's out there making some babies. She gonna bring some new life to the stream, okay? Nice talking to you, Spice. Have a good night. Thank you, Rosebud. Have a good one. Talk to you later. Kaylee! Kaylee and Alicia. Okay. That's cute. Oh my goodness. I know the boys are like, what? I got a sister on the way? I'm about to go see my grandsons in a little bit. My daughter doesn't get off till 7:30. Are you hungry already? Because I know when I was pregnant, I was tearing up those carne asada burritos. But that's when I ate meat at that time. I had me some sour cream, some guacamole. I was eating up everything. Some rolled taquitos with some more guacamole. That's why my daughter eats up everything now. Yep, you hungry? Are you hungry? I know I'm hungry. Okay, so this is North Hollywood. I had me a little boo over here back in the day. No, just back in the day. No, I think I talked to a couple of different dudes over here when I lived over in this part of town. A long time ago. In a faraway galaxy. I used to be at this damn bus stop. This is the Red Line. Over here, let me show you guys. You used to have to take the bus, take the train. Ooh, they got hot dogs right there. They got some food right there. I got Uber on, and look, it's just dead. I went from one side of town to the other side of town. I need to just go eat something and wait for my daughter. Well, I'm gonna leave the app on in case I get something, but I'm looking for food now. All right, so there's a little movie theater right here. My church used to be over here, and then they moved to like basically West Hollywood. Used to take some dance classes over there with the church. Have a good night, Rosebud. Okay, please don't get ran over on my time. Okay, let me see here. I don't want to run nobody over, but I will if I have to. All right, let's see. See this corner right here with the rainbow? I used to work there. That's Disney. That was one of Disney's buildings. That's Disney Interactive Media Group. And this street right here, Lancashire, you'll see like a lot of TV shows were filmed here and some movies too. I used to live down in Lancashire when I was working at Disney, and I walked to work because I was so close. I remember this one asshole. I'm walking to work. He's like, that's why you don't have a car. And I'm thinking, fool, I got 2 cars. I live like 2 or 3 blocks away from work. Dumbass made an assumption, assumed I didn't have no car, and I had 2 cars. Big dummy. Trying to be rude. I don't even know what he was arguing with me. This was like in the middle of the street arguing with me. I don't know. He's a jerk. But yeah, that's why I worked in that building right there. There's a lot of restaurants on the left-hand side, but I don't have my phone on the tripod right now, and I'm not trying to catch a damn ticket. I used to go shopping on the left-hand side of the street. They had this like retro places called Iguana with all these, I guess you would say like Not antique clothes. What are they called when they're from a different era? They had clothes from like the 50s, 60s, 70s, like a lot of costumes. Have you guys been out here to North Hollywood? I know we got California Dasher on here. He says he lives on the west side of town. I think I'm gonna go the Habit. I like the Habit's burgers, but damn, they get expensive. Just to get a burger like costs like $20 nowadays. There's pizza right there. I used to be all up and down the street. Millennium Dance Studio, I would go there. That's like a famous dance studio. Like, I think Janet Jackson used to go over there, like, to dance for her music videos or train over there. This is like the art district. Oh, there goes the Iguana Vintage. It's on the left side. I seen it. It's still there. Oh, Doghouse! I'm going to Doghouse. I think I'd rather go there than the Habit. Talking about hot dogs. Theirs are good. They got veggie dogs and they got some tater tots and stuff. You guys like Doghouse? I'll be eating. My daughter's gonna be like, Mom, where you at? And I'm having like I'm gonna have a tater tot hanging out my mouth. She's gonna be like, Mom, you went and ate without me? I'm about to go up in here. I need some food. I need the bathroom. Hopefully I can find some parking. If you guys are watching replay, thank you guys for coming in here. Make sure and smash the thumbs up. It helps bring other people in here. It shows some love and support. Trying to grow my channel. Oh damn, now we gotta find some parking. If you guys want me to come visit your channel, leave me a comment on one of my videos. I'll come check out your channel as well. But you gotta leave me a comment, that way I know to come and check yours out. Okay, I think this is where Doghouse is. I hope, because I got real excited and I was like, let me turn around. Hopefully I'm not like parking too. Oh, they have, it says Doggywood. Oh, I don't know. Hopefully, okay, compact. I guess I could take these off now because the sun's starting to set. I think I'm gonna put this Hello Kitty in the bag for my daughter because I don't need to. Oh, snap. Let's put this back up here. I'm ready for some food. Oh God, I got 100 likes on my comment. I wish I had a grandpa like that. They like that. That's that dancing truck driver. Have you seen him as an older man? He's a grandpa and he'd be dancing. The dancing truck driver, I love him. He's funny. Oh damn, this phone's gonna die, you guys. That's not good. So I might have to cut my stream and then come back on. I think that's what I'll do. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Thank you guys for coming through. Everyone who came and watched replay, thank you. Have a good night. I'll be back on later. Bye for now.